Let's start to learn robot framework with Python. So in this particular section, we'll see introduction to robot framework, then features or key characteristic, then we'll see history of robot framework, then we'll see developers and community guidelines, then robot framework foundations, then why it is popular, then we'll see summary. So let's start with introduction. So robot framework is an open source generic test automation framework designed for specifically acceptance test driven development, ATDD, robotic process automation, RPA. Robot framework uses a keyword driven approach, making it easy to read, write and understand even non programmers. You don't have any non-program means no, any programming backgrounds, then also you can use the robot frameworks for your testing, because it is using keyword driven approach, so it is very easy to read, write and understand. The next features or next characteristic, we can say robot frameworks work on top of Python and support integration with many external libraries like Selenium, APM, request module, and many more. Then we can automate using robot framework. We can automate web application, Selenium library, then APIs via request library, then desktop apps via AutoIT library, then database files and many other application. So we'll see the features or key characteristics of robot framework. So it is generic keyword driven automation framework. Then it uses Python based. Then we can extend using Python or Java. Then we can use it human readable syntax. It is easy of use because syntax is very easy, human readable syntax, plain English used in this framework. Then it supports web API, RPA, desktop and database. RPA is nothing but robotic processes. Then testing supports web. The robot framework is used for web API, RPA, desktop databases. Then we can generate the report using this robot frameworks, different HTML format. Generation of logs and reports is easy using robot frameworks. So these are few of the features or characteristics like type, which frameworks you are using, the languages, then how it is in use, then testing supports different web API, RPA, desktop databases. Then we can generate the HTML reports as well. So these are some features of this framework. Then we go for the history of robot framework. So in 2005-6, the robot framework project was started. It is an internal tool by Pekka Kelark at Nokia Networks in Finland. So it is started development of robot framework in 2005. Then in 2008, that first open source version was released in public under Apache license 2.0. Then 2011 to 2015, community contributions grew. Libraries like Selenium library, database library were developed. From 2011, the Selenium is Selenium library or database libraries are developed. Then 2016, robot framework becomes language independent. Means initially it supports only one language, but in after 2016 it's supporting both Python and Jython Java language as well. Then in 2018 and 2020, it added support for RPA, robotic process automation use cases through RPA framework by Robo Corporation. So on 2018-20, as a major development, robotic process automation. So it's it support uh, it supports this framework supports for RPA framework by Robocorps also. Then 2021 to present, we can say continuous improvement, like new libraries like VS Code support, browser library based on Playwright. Then active community we can use now, still present. There are so many lot of developments, but these are important milestone by year. So these about the history of this robot framework. In upcoming years, we might see updated versions, updated libraries. So up to now, these about the history. Then we go for developers and community. Then Pekka Kela Kela is the creator. Then initial organization is Nokia Networks. Then it is maintained by Robot Framework Foundation, RFF, a non-profit organization formed to support its development. Then community, the thousands of active contributors, open libraries and extension on GitHub and PyP. If you want the documents on robot frameworks or any raw material, or you want to source code, then PyP on GitHub you can access using PyP. So these things about the developers and community. Then we go for the next, robot framework foundation. So basically robot framework is formed to manage the open source development, supports users and contributors, then maintain official documentation and libraries. You can visit the official site https colon double slash robotframework.org. So these are about the robot framework foundations. Then we go for why it is popular, because robot framework is easy to learn and readable syntax. It is developed by testers backgrounds, that's why easy to use for testers, easy to learn and readable syntax. Then we can use the test cases, reusable, keyword driven, it's already have a keyword driven. So powerful integration and Python libraries. Then automatic test reports and logs we can generate by using this robot framework, so it will be good. Then active open source community it has. So why it is popular? Because of all those things it is very popular. Then we go for summary. So in here we saw the framework, robot frameworks. Then it is created by Pekka Klark, Nokia Networks. Then first release 2008, open source. Then base language is Python. Later words it supports Java also. Then it type keyword driven test automation framework. Robot framework is keyword driven test automation framework. Then it is maintained by Robot Framework Foundation, RFF, Robot Framework Foundations. Then there are different application of robot, but specifically test automation, RPA and ATDD. These are the few of the application, robotic process and test driven ATDD. So these are the some of the applications. So in this particular section we saw which framework, who's developed it, first release, then best languages, then which type of frameworks, then who maintain it, then who is all the different applications as well. So these about the introduction to robot framework using Python language.